Good morning and welcome to the Hills of Maplewood. My friends, as always, it is a delight of mine to be able to come to you each weekday morning to share in a time of reflection and devotion. So today, as I come out in the early morning hours and watch the sun begin to come up and such, and realize that we are still in a time of much needed rain, and hopefully in the next 24 hours that we might get a shot that comes through. But nonetheless, it is a beautiful day, and we celebrate that as we come together this morning. This morning I wanted to just kind of reflect a little bit about rest, a time of rest. Last week when I came to you, we were busy getting ready for our family reunion, and which was a great time last weekend. A lot of fellowship and stories and reminiscings of days gone past. But in those type of reunions, when families come together and come home, it seems like it's go, go, go. And sometimes we find ourselves tired and wanting to just step back and relax and take a nap. But anyway, my family was all home. They have all gone and traveled back to their homes and such. And so as of today, our last guest leaves, and life will be back to normal as we know it. But it's been a delight, and it's been fun to be able to come together and have those moments. I hope that you experience those times of family gatherings and fellowship when people can come together. But as I talk about the much needed rest that sometimes we find ourselves in, I want to read for you the text that was last week's lectionary. It's coming from the Gospel writer Mark, and chapter 6, verses 30 through 32. And I want you to hear these words. The apostles gathered around Jesus, and he told him all that they had done and had taught. And then he said to them, "Come away to a deserted place by yourself and rest a while." For many were coming and going, and they had no leisure even to eat. And they went away in a boat to a deserted place by themselves. Come to a deserted place and rest. This isn't a friendly request that Jesus made to his apostles. It is a command. Come away to a deserted place all by yourself and rest. My friends, we find ourselves running here and running there and busily doing things. And then all of a sudden, things start to fall around us simply because we're tired and we need some rest. And so let's hear God's word. Let's hear God's command, Jesus' command that he gave to his disciples. Find a place sometime today. Find a place where you can just go away, sit, relax, maybe take a nap, but rest. Because you will find that in that rest, you will be fully strengthened when you are called into the ministries that God places before us. So today, as I come to you from the Hills of Maplewood, I will take a moment and I will rest as we have just come off of a busy week and prepare our hearts and minds for a new day fully rested. My friends, God's peace, God's blessings to you from the Hills of Maplewood.